Hello, my name is Alexander Pearson, and I'm a third-year medical student at the University of Ottawa. I worked on this project with Dr. Safa El-Biali from the Faculty of Medicine at the University of Ottawa. Our project is titled The Use of Smartphones in Histology Teaching. Recently, there has been a move towards using computer-aided teaching in histology. However, it is still common for medical schools to use microscopes and glass slides to teach their students. The result has been a blend of both computer and microscope-based teaching of histology. At the University of Ottawa, histology is taught to first and second-year medical students. Lecturers use PowerPoint presentations containing images of histology slides taken with the Zeiss Axio imager microscope. Unfortunately, the Zeiss microscope is expensive, time-consuming, and difficult to use. For this project, we sought to find a better way to acquire histology images for teaching purposes. The aim of our project was to determine whether suitable images of histology slides can be obtained using an iPhone's camera through the eyepiece of a standard light microscope. Then, we wanted to see how the iPhone acquired images compare to images acquired with the Zeiss Axio imager microscope in terms of reliability for teaching purposes. For our methods, 84 second-year medical students received lectures on GI system histology. Shortly afterwards, they were invited to voluntarily participate in a survey where they were asked to blindly identify gastrointestinal system histology images taken with both an iPhone 6 and a Zeiss microscope. Tissues included in the quiz were esophagus, stomach, duodenum, jejunum, colon, anorectal junction, liver, portal triad, pancreas, and gallbladder. At the end of the survey, students were asked about the quality of both sets of images, whether either was superior, and whether they were both satisfactory for teaching histology. For our results, chi-square tests were used to compare the proportion of medical students able to correctly identify microscope versus iPhone acquired images. No significant differences were found between iPhone and Zeiss microscope acquired images in terms of identifiability. The p-value was set at less than 0.05. In addition, we asked students whether they preferred either set of images over the other. Overall, both microscope and iPhone acquired images were equally preferred by students. Interestingly, iPhone acquired images were preferred for some tissues, for the esophagus, duodenum, anorectal junction, pancreas, and gallbladder. Furthermore, we asked students whether they thought both sets of images were adequate for teaching histology. Overall, 67% of students agreed, and only 8% disagreed. In conclusion, using smartphone cameras to take histology images is a simple and inexpensive procedure and produces images that are just as reliable as digital microscope-acquired images for histology teaching purposes. Thank you for listening.